Hello everyone and welcome back. So, not a whole lot of time has passed since the last time, since the last thing you saw. As you can see, is we've switched over to winter. This is actually the second time I've had to do this because I was about halfway through winter. I actually had enough material to post an entire episode, and the game got really glitchy and no one was doing any work. Like, I sat here for 10 minutes just waiting to see what was up, and this half of my fortress was doing nothing, and I had all kinds of stuff queued up on oh man, just even seeing all the work I had done just undone makes me very sad. But I mean, almost all of these things were queued up to do stuff. No one was doing anything. They were all just hanging out down here in the meeting halls and in their bedrooms, and I mean, it was really bizarre. No one was doing anything. It really kind of, I mean, I'm just glad it didn't save and completely screw up this fox. And I would hate for this challenge to end by just because the game glitched. So, I mean, if it's me screwing up and getting the dwarves killed, I mean, that's one thing. But for the game to just decide to stop working like that is not cool. So hopefully that won't happen again. I mean, I would really hate for this Let's Play to just stop just because the game has glitched out. I mean, if that happens, then I'll try to update it, and I mean, I might have to switch over to some to the original graphics if they don't have the updated version for Iron Hand yet. Hopefully, I won't have to do that. I don't really want to have to put this Let's Play on hold just because the game is glitchy, or because the new version has some bugs they haven't worked out yet. But hopefully that won't happen, and we can continue without issue from this point on. So hopefully this will actually get online. But with that, you know, I'll go ahead and let my dwarves finish what they're doing. Oh man, I have to interact with the Mountain Home liaison again because, you know, it just really bums me out that all that stuff was lost. But I'll be back once that happens. All right, so here is the liaison having his meeting with the expedition leader. So let's go ahead and he's gonna come up and he's gonna ask us what we want, and I'm gonna go through and do this for the second depressing time tonight. Let's go ahead and give this a second to turn on. I remember this one was suspended, and all that work was lost. Lost in the ether. In the void. So these guys should get to talking. There we go. Alright. So here's what we were asking for from them. We're not going to get any more leather because we have quite enough of it. I think 200 pieces of leather is more than enough to last us until the humans come back with more. Let's see, what do we want? We want some wood. And we want some bituminous coal. Faster down this side. So we're going to put it not at the highest, but at the next highest. And then we want sand. And that's all we want from these guys. So then they're going to go through their whole thing, and then I'm just going to go ahead and skip the confirmation when they come back and they ask to confirm, like, you know, is this what you want? Because that's what we want. And then once they come back and to actually say, ask us or tell us what they want from us, then I will go ahead and show you guys that. Alright, so here we go at the liaison. This is what they want us to, this is what they want to buy from us, so we'll just wait for that to pop up. It shouldn't take more than a second or two. These are my guys working on my second living quarters. It's right underneath of my, if we go up a level, see it's right underneath. sandwich, like my noble's quarters is being sandwiched by my two residential. So we'll just wait for that. See, I had all this. There was so much work that was done. This was all mined out. So sad. Swear to God, if the game does that again, I'm just gonna flip shit. I swear I am. I need to get these bumblebees out of here somehow. Sure what's going on right now. Game seems to be taking a while. I'm still conducting a meeting. I'm just hanging out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it, and then once the screen pops up, I'll come back and show you what they want. Alright, so here is the finalized agreement. It looks like they want... that's weird. I guess this must be randomly generated because this is completely different from what they were asking for last time. Well, I guess not completely different, just slightly, mostly different. So they want tan hides, tools, mostly armor and shields. Looks like goblets and maces. So I can probably do that, especially the armor and shields. Hopefully I'll have my metalsmithing working by the time they get back, and it should be cranking stuff out. But yeah, so hopefully that should, like we stuttering a lot because I'm pretty upset over the game crashing like it did. We should be able to accommodate that. So just cancel out, let them finish that up, and then this is what this level's supposed to look like. Guides here all the time, not barely empty. Like, see, if you guys want, I'll. No, I don't even want to post that clip. I just want to forget that it ever happened. I'm pretty mad. So mad. Like, I'm probably actually just gonna stop recording. Well, not stop recording, but I'm gonna stop playing the game for a while. So. I will. Okay, that was the liaison leaving. Merchants are still here, which is. Did I miss something? Why are they still here? Good. Oh, because it's still early winter. They haven't decided to leave yet. So that should be it for now. Hopefully this recording will continue, or not this because I'm going to cut this recording off right here. But hopefully the game will not break like it did ever again, because that was pretty frustrating. But so I will be back in a bit, either once the season changes or something happens. I'll be back. Alright, so we're still in early winter, and we got a dwarf just withdrew from society, and it was this guy right here, Dobar Lekensek, blah blah blah. I can't pronounce that. That's way too many. Yeah, that's really bizarre. So let's go ahead and see which thing he takes. So see, this is nice because in my previous recording, the one that I'm trying really hard to forget, one of my dwarves got, like, since for whatever reason no one wanted to do any work at all, one of my dwarves got possessed and then immediately just stood there. Just stood there. Wouldn't claim any shops. I had all the shops built. I mean, it's exactly the same setup it is. I mean, I had moved the bowyer's shop from here to here and added another leatherwork shop in here, but that was it. That was the only thing that was different. And he just stood there. So the game was broken. But Let's see if we have what this gentleman needs. And he's on the move. What are you gonna take? We took a gem shop, so he's going for gems, obviously. I don't know what that is just by looking at it. It is a red, uncut something or other. Just going for something else. What are you going for? Another uncut gem. What is in here? These red ones. Gem bin. Oh, there's way too many to tell. It might be a red spinal. That's probably what he's going for, is these red spinals. You know, I don't ever think I've ever actually seen a dwarf take possession of a gem cutter's workshop. That's a new one on me. I wonder if he's just going to make like a super gem or something that can... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Taking some wood. So he actually might be making... I don't know what he'd be making. It's weird. It must be a legendary gem of some kind. So this should be interesting. So... Still going, man. It's 4 things so far he's picking up. It was really bizarre. What are you after? Uh-oh. Buddy? There he goes. He's going for some bones. Or hair. It's weird. Why is there still junk in that shop? It's cluttered. I haven't used that thing for like a season or 2. It's really weird. I wonder what he's making. No, we'll find out together. And begin construction. No? Wow. So he's up to 6 things. If he doesn't begin construction after this one, this is going to be the weirdest withdrawn from society ever. Where's he at? There he is. He has a stone block. Okay. Begin construction. Go. Wow! Still grabbing things. He's up to 7 now? What was that? 2 gems, a piece of wood. Animal bone. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it, and then once he, well, not begins construction, but once he finishes, then I'll come back and we'll see what this thing is that he makes, because this is a new one on me. I've never seen. For one, I've never seen anyone take a gem cutter's workshop. For 2, he's grabbing a lot of stuff. So this should be pretty cool once he's finished. But we'll be back. All right, so he has finished creating Null Bufutu, a red spinal trumpet. Now I don't know if that means it's actually a trumpet. If so, that'd be kind of cool. But I actually cut the video right at the exact perfect time. Even though he only went to get one more item, which was some tanned hide. Right when I cut the video, a train started going by, and I think they're switching tracks because it was making a lot of noise. But let's go ahead and read this. See what this new spinal trumpet is. And now my animals are starting to get all uppity, so I'm probably gonna After we read this, we'll see. So, whoo, wow, that is expensive. I think that's the most expensive one yet. Yeah, 78,000. All right. So, this is a red spinal trumpet. All craft store ship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with llama bone and encircled with bands of rectangular dolomite carbochons, and porcupine leather. This object is adorned with hanging rings of red spinel and menaces with spikes. Ah, see? Menaces with spikes. I don't know what the heck. Everything menaces with spikes except for kids' toys. Anyway, menaces with spikes of red spinel train. On the item is an image of tampered baguette, cut gem, and ash. Alright, sorry about that train thing, guys. I just kind of wanted to finish that sentence real quick so I didn't lose my place. They're doing a lot of work with the train, so I'm just going to try to make this short. So yeah, so this is our newest artifact. It's pretty cool. It's called Tongue Tusk. But yeah, so that's the most amazing sounding trumpet I've ever seen. And I was in band in high school. Anyway, with that nerdy tidbit out of the way, that should be it for now. We're about in midwinter. Haven't had anything else too exciting happen, so I will be back once some news. Like we're actually about due for another migrant wave, but I will be back once something happens or the season changes. So see you in a bit.